train enthusiasts and children of all ages, this Saturday, Shady Lane Greenhouse is hosting their Fall Train Jamboree and Ice Cream Social.
Heidi Hornung is back from Shady Lane with all the details, and this year is extra special.
That's right, because it's a big anniversary, right?
It is the anniversary, the 150th anniversary of the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad.
Ooh, fun fact.
That's awesome.
And I think we just had a visitor, a big steam engine came through the state this year. So the Wisconsin Garden Railroad Society, the men and women of that group, it's a volunteer organization, they're coming with their steam engines. So it's going to be a big steam engine day. And many of them have taken fabulous trips across the country in railroads. So they share their stories and they tell the kids all about the types of railroads, because most of them that they run are replicas of what was run in the 1800s.
Right. And kids love those trains. I mean, they're fascinated by trains.
Well, adults are also are fascinated by trains as well.
Right.
And most of them have the stories. So
it's cool. I've ridden on a couple trains later in life, and I didn't realize kind of just the history that that evolves off trains. Like even some of them that are bulletproof because they've carried, you know, high up elected officials or whatnot. There's just like neat stories for trains. So people can come out if they haven't seen your whole train extravaganza. They need to, because it is cool what you have going on. It's huge.
Right. It's about 4,200 square feet of train.
Yeah.
The largest layout in the Midwest.
There it is.
Privately held.
What do you always tell people? Because I know when I've been there, you're like, oh, look for this, or what do you always tell people to look for on the train setup?
Well, they look for all the little bridges, all the little quirks that we have in there. There's always a couple little funny things that we add to the train display. And just to enjoy it.
Yeah. And this year it's going to be Spider-Man, right?
There is a Spider-Man train coming. The one and only Spider-Man train will make an appearance during the day.
Pretty cool.
It is very cool. So we also have a little train that the kids can operate themselves. So they kind of learn how much goes into it as well.
Well, that's fun.
It's not just the train, obviously, there at Shady Lane Greenhouse. This is a really good time to start doing some planting for fall. Right. And I love that you brought, I love mums like out in front in the big planters of houses this time of year. I love that you have, it looks like ornamental cabbage by you.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's one of my favorite things. So is it too late? Is it too early?
No,
what do we know for planting right now?
Perfect timing, because people are getting, the annuals are maybe just, fading a little bit, or people are mixing the mums with the annuals. So, and the mums are just coming into bloom. I brought some that are in quite full flower, but we have many that are still very, very tight. So we're planting them in the ground or in planters. We also are going to have some hanging baskets with mums available. And you can also start, that's actually a perennial. That's a perennial sedum that's showing color this time of year.
Is that the autumn
really
joy?
pretty.
Autumn joy.
Now, these are all hardy. So
they are hardy
They
mums.
like it cold. They can take cold temperatures, right?
They do. They're going to be looking good probably until almost the first snow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
At the end of the year, do you have to take them out and dispose of them, or do you just kind of let them sit through the winter? I never know what you're supposed to do.
Some people do that have them in planters, especially if they change out. Otherwise, if you have them in the garden, you can cut them back or leave them for the winter, and then they'll freeze in like a perennial.
So they'll biodegrade, unlike gum.
Correct.
They're part of the earth.
They are. Right.
So food this weekend, because I know it's an ice cream social. Do you have other food there?
We do. One of the St. John's Anglican, they're going to be doing the grilling again for us, and they always have great snacks and little desserts. And then we also have the Best Buddies program from Hamilton High School is coming to serve the ice cream.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You guys always put on such fun events, don't you?
We do. We have a lot of fun doing it. We have games. We have hopefully the weather holds, and we're rain or shine. So we're going to have little golf set up and bags games and some other things for the kids to do.
That's pretty cool. So people can come on out. They can head out, take part of the train jamboree and ice cream social. It's fun. It's to celebrate again the 150th anniversary of the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad. So it's pretty awesome. It's this Saturday. It's from 10 to 4 at Shady Lane Greenhouse. So head on out, take advantage of that. You're located right in Menomonee Falls on Shady Lane. Phone numbers on your screen or shadylanegreenhouse.com for more. But great time to get all your fall planting materials as well. So good to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.